Hello everyone, I'm Audie and welcome to Ghouls. Now you may remember the video that I did on the demo last year, and I got the full game I think last year, and I've also already beaten it because all the chapters unlocked. So let's start chapter 1. But yeah, you guys may remember the demo that I did. The video on the demo that I did last year. So we're going to be doing a video on the full game and exploring. This video is going to be more chill, since there's really no monsters. There literally is no monsters. So this video is going to be just chilling. This is going to be my most chill video, and the next most chill one might be Dream Course, since I'm gonna play back since 1998 last. Since that one is gonna be the hardest. So why not have some chill videos before I move on to Nightmare Fuel? Because I've tried out back since 1998, and it scared me. Genuinely. I was so scared that sometimes I just refused to go into the room with the monster. That's how terrifying it was. Let's go in there because if memory serves right, something happens. Yep. And we are going to explore every single nook and cranny. So this video may not be as interesting, but it's gonna be a chill one. Really chill. To the point that not much is gonna be happening, except for talking and I'm walking around. So this might be the most boring video yet, but I enjoy this game. It feels calming. It also just makes me feel nostalgic. For this pool that was in Vancouver. It was this center, and it's near a baseball court or field. It's right next to one, and it's in Vancouver. And I used to go to that pool since I was a kid. I mean, no shit. Because why else would I feel nostalgic? But yeah, my grandma used to take me and my sister there like all the time. And it had this like huge like diving board that was like made of concrete. And I would always like look at it and then see people like jump off it. And I'm like, I would I'm think about jumping off it, but then I would be like, it's too high. Yeah, I'm a pussy when it comes to heights. I am scared of heights. But it's a given since, if it just is so terrifying because, you know that you could die from, hitting the ground, so hard. And that's what makes me scared of heights. It's just the fact that I know that can die. From hitting the ground. It's going the exact same way. Also, I don't really see a point for the run thing. Other than to move faster. But yeah, this makes me feel nostalgic. Because I believe the pool had this exact tile. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty the calming video. This video is gonna be super this video this video is gonna be super calming. And you could tell I am calm because I'm speaking a lot slower than I usually do. And and I'm also messing up less. Unlike last night's video on the back rooms by Puppet Combo. Which again, I apologize for that one being such a shit show. I just did it late at night at around 8 something p.m. because I just couldn't wait any longer. Because I really wanted to make the video. I was just so excited to give you guys the video. Just so excited that I just went, I cannot wait any longer. I want to make a video on this game. That I just let the excitement get to me, so I just made the video. No running. Fuck you. I'm breaking the rules. Yeah, so we are gonna cover every single inch of every single map. Even if it means going back to same rooms. That's why I said that this video might not be as like interesting. Because I want to cover every single goddamn inch. Every single pathway. Because far and this game is meant to like just be like explored. Damn. This hole is bigger than your mom. I'm obviously not gonna jump down because I'm not fucking stupid. Oh hey, tripophobes, watch out! There's holes. Here's your worst nightmare, tripophobes. A gigantic hole. And we also go for like every single like doorway. So yeah, even back to this room, this is an example of going through every single angle. I swear I saw something like up there. So I was like, what the fuck is that? Like I swear I saw something up there. But yeah, this first chapter is not going to be like any different from the demo. And I'm still yet to make previous like series, like my Secret America series, which is still in progress, which I'm waiting for my room to be finished so that I have time. So like yeah, that series is gonna have to be like put on hold for like the 1000th time. But at least there's some videos out. At least there is some videos out. And I can promise that the series will be finished. I can promise that. I might do a video series on Security Breach. I don't even know. Cool. Yeah, so what I think is that that sound suggests that there is a monster, which technically there is one with the statues, and also with the surprise in chapter 0, which I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil. I shall not spoil it. Also, you will see what I mean by the statues are technically a monster. So technically, this game is not monster free. Technically, also technically, the rubber duck is one. Technically. Also, fun fact about Dreamcore. Originally, there was a monster, and you all know what it was? It was Room. If you don't know what Room is, it's the main thing in the Boys Vert series, which I'd highly recommend that you watch Boys Vert. It's like really good, and it's about you know, like depression, because a room is a physical manifestation of depression. And he's also the thing that I'm like isn't that like they don't know me. where he's replaced with a Wojak. But in the original image, it's Room, and he's the one saying they don't know, and then he proceeds, to just bust the sexiest moves. No human no human can ever copy those dance moves that he does on the dance floor. He just demolishes the dance floor. We all love Room. Also, I played the Dead Mall map in Dream Core, and I have a few things to say about it, and most of them are not positive. Because it just feels rushed, if I'm gonna be honest. And the fact that the original thumbnail Room is missing in it confused me. Because in every single thumbnail that's in the game, the Room is there. But before the update came out, if you saw the thumbnail, it was that one famous the Dead Mall liminal space, and for some reason it's not in there, and they changed it, to this big expansive room, which honestly did not look great in my opinion. And the fact that it said you don't have a flashlight makes me feel like they just used the pool, the pool rooms map, and then just deleted everything, and just put them all on it, and then just called it a day. And one thing that annoys me is that there are barely any decorations, and all the rooms are just the exact same thing. Literally. Play it for yourself. Or watch a YouTube video on it. The rooms are literally all the same. No differences. There's barely anything to do in it. And the arcade room is just copy and paste over and over and over again. Now, I'm not hating on the developer. Because he made an amazing game. I will not lie. But it just feels like he rushed this update just to I mean, not him, but it just feels like this update was rushed out in this state just to coincide with the Backrooms movie. It just feels like that. Also, here's where you'll see what I mean by the Duck is technically a monster. When you turn it back around, he stares to look at you. So yeah, that's what I mean by he's technically a monster. Yeah, see? He's turning. Look. Oh, look. You see him turn and look at you. So technically that duck is a monster. Check how long they're recording for quickly. 19 minutes. Okay. But anyways, I still highly recommend that you guys go and play him into the Dream Core. Oh wait, what is it called? I think it's called Dream Core. I think. But yeah, once I get a PC, I will also do videos on subliminal, more like subliminal messaging. Hang on, what's that sound? Oh. Hang on. It's the same fucking number again. Just a second. Fucking Canada collections. Keeps on getting the wrong number. So you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so like, it's a funny story that like I got a voicemail from Canada collections, and then I got a text message from them, and they think that I'm someone else because they got the wrong number, and then and like just now they tried calling me again, and like he said like this is a message from blah blah blah, calling again, blah blah blah, something in office, blah blah blah, something like just whatever. And I know, so I just blocked the number. But yeah, that's the downside of having a phone number. Is that you will get wrong numbers. You also sometimes get spam and also get calls from scammers. Like once I got a call from like a woman who thought that I was like someone else. And then I picked up and I told them, this is the wrong number. And then they said, oh, sorry, my bad. But anyways, I can't believe that they called me again. So yeah, for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna block the number just so that we don't receive any more like interruptions. Interruptions. And also, I'm gonna be collecting voicemails like they are the Infinity Stones, and just and just like downloading them to them into voice memos. Because I'm bored and I just want to like do something, so I'm gonna be collecting voicemails like they are the Infinity Stones. I am inevitable. But yeah, I also feel bad for him guy. Cause like he's cause like he's cause like he's being given the wrong number. So yeah, I'm just gonna temporarily block your number. Because I don't think Canada Collections is very like important to me. Because I don't know what the fuck they can do. But yeah. Also, we may receive some interruptions from my Pill Carousel, or as we call it, just the unlimited carousel. And what it does is that it's set to certain times, like for example, last night, it's set to go off at around 9 p.m. so that I can take my medication that will help me sleep. I don't have insomnia. I just have a bit of trouble sleeping. So I need like something like just knock me out. As like something to make me tired, like something to like activate my melatonin. I mean, I think I used to take melatonin, but I'm not sure if it's in there anymore. I don't really know, but I think it's in there or something. Unless it's like a different pill that like activates the embodies unnatural like melatonin. And I'm like, we might get, and you guys might get to hear VM1 from VM1 from the 12 and then from lunch. And Final VM sounds like aren't very different. They are basically the exact same thing. Let's go into Circle Path. Also, considering how long this like game is, I might have to take some like bathroom breaks. And I'm obviously gonna mute the microphone so that you guys don't hear me. I'm fighting a to form my life in there. Like I'm screaming at my data, like and then just like hear me just like grab onto like the wall. Cause I literally fight for my fucking life in there. I'm like, that's how intense it is. To the point that I literally grab onto the wall for like my life depends on it. Also, if I know, is a little. Also, if I know, I'm gonna get some achievements in this playthrough, like the Ghost achievement, which you can only get in chapter 3. And I'm also gonna show you guys the locations of the rings from the chapter 2, which is this chapter. Also, we are gonna go downstairs, and this is since you die if you go down them. And so yeah, we're gonna be coming back to this room like a lot since there's like a lot of pathways, and I do not know where the hell I even came from. I think I came from there. So let's go through this pathway first. Okay, so there's like 2 pathways. Let's go this way. And I believe this is where the first thing we will find is. I mean, it doesn't really matter like what order you guys do it in, but it's pretty straightforward. Yep, this is where we will find our first ring. But first, let's go up here because spot that we have to look around at. Ooh, wow, tile and shit. But yeah, this like feels really nostalgic. And you guys may know of my SCP whole thing that I'm thinking of doing, like a game that's gonna be a pretty large. I mean, if I ever do it, but if but if I can't, I have a contingency measure, which I think I talked about like doing like documents instead, or like I'm just like fun lore things. And like one of my proposals for it was where you wear SCP-5000, I think it is, Odium suit, and then like Iron Man by the Black Sabbath plays like as like just like kill like I was thinking of like having it be like hostile survivors from the surface, or the chaos and insurgency soldiers. And I love Black Sabbath, specifically their song like Iron Man. And a few other songs I like is Fuel, which goes like, "Give me fuel, give me fire." I think it goes like that. But my dad fucking loves that song, and I can see why, cause it's like really good. Another song that I like is "Evil" by Interpol. "Subways of Your Mind" by FEX. Godzilla by a Blue Oyster Cult. I forgot what band Down with Sickness is from, but it's like a pretty good song. It's one of my favorite childhood rock songs. And I actually forgot like what the lyrics are. I only know being part of that it goes like this. Oh, wow. That's the only part. That is literally the like only part that I like remember. Oh, wait. Did it just happen again? Anyways, second I gotta do a bathroom break. I'm back. Oh, so like one thing that I need to say is that like basically like that basically like everything like in my room is like out of my room since my parents are doing renovations, and that includes my dresser, my other consoles, I only have my PS5 in here, and my TV. The shelves, the games, everything in the closet is out of my room and is in my parents' room. And once we're done in my room, then we will move my stuff back in. Which I think she's going to be painting my room today. And of course, I chose the edit color green, since I actually like that color. I know. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I'm pretty sure I used to have like an obsession with the edit color red. I used to have like an obsession with it, which was why like most of my like Sonos that I had was like red, and which is also like why like my current OC, which is my like Yautja like OC, has red armor. But back comes the lesson lights. Oh, 36 minutes. I swear you're gonna go up to about an hour for this video. It's just run because like I'm just going excessively. Also, by the way, last night when I was gonna take a shower, like I was looking for the bathroom mat to put in the shower mat, and since it wasn't like in the bathroom, like anywhere, I assumed that it must be in like in the dryer. But when I checked the dryer, it was not there. And then my mom told me that apparently Bella, the oldest dog that we had, pissed on it. So now it's in the trash, and now I have to use a towel. Yeah. Now let's get a new bath mat. We've had that bath mat for like a long time. It served us well. That's all I could say is that mat served us well. It did its job. It did its due diligence. Well, how the fuck you say that? But it sure as hell did its job. It sure as hell did what it was made to do. I'm not sure how long we've had it for, but I'm pretty sure we've had it since I was like a kid or like something. But it sure as hell did its duty. And I guess now, and I guess it went too soon. Which is sad that it's gone too soon, but it was getting old. So it's pretty much expected that eventually it had to go. Also, here's the other ring location. It's in this room with the red slide. Now, Google might call it orange, but this is red to me. Unless you guys see otherwise, but this is kind of like the anyways. Oh, it's really dark. You like imagine having a jump scare there. Oh god, that just made me realize that Backroom's 1998 is going to be extremely hard since it's super loud. So I'm not sure how I'm even gonna like make it without like hurting my like ears or without like getting like in trouble with my parents because it would be like way too loud. And you need to like hear them when your monsters are close so that you know where to go, and also when to like hide. So the video might not be possible, unfortunately. But I don't know. I don't know. I might have to wait till I get the till I get my PC so I could do like, because I might have to do the PC version. But like anyways, because like the PC version is like way more like good looking. As for the console version, it well it looks rushed, and for some weird reason when I beat the game, the ending of the like ending of the dialogue would not appear. Literally. I'm not joking when I say this. The ending dialogue would not appear. But I still technically didn't beat the game. Because I made it to like the ending. Also, like, there seems to be like some like decorations missing from it. Like, for example, being like plates like on the table. So like, yeah. I'm probably gonna do a video on the PC version instead. Which means that the video is gonna be delayed for like a few months. Unfortunately. I mean, like, I'm like, once I get the hang of it on the console version, and I'm like, when I become like desensitized to it, I will do a video on it. Cause like, if I'm not desensitized, then I'll be pausing like every few seconds. And I don't want to have to like pause like so many times that the video becomes like a flop. But again, like seeing like me get scared is obviously like entertaining. But the downside is that the jump scares are like super loud, and if you guys remember what I said in the Puppet Combo Backrooms video, I said that I have pretty sensitive hearing. Which means that I cannot handle very loud noises. So like when I played Backrooms 1998 for the first time, I had to like turn down the volume like to basically nothing just to like play the game. Because if I had it up to where like I could hear the monster's footsteps, the loud jump scares would basically make me go deaf. Basically. Not literally, just figuratively make me go deaf. Like, that's how loud the game is. But I might suck it up just so that I can entertain you guys. But at the exact same time, like, I don't really, like, want to, like, stress myself out. Because, like, I don't like being stressed out. Because, like, when I'm stressed out, I start to, like, mess up, like, with, like, words a lot. Like, I start to, like, repeat them. Like, I start to, like, misspell them. And it was, like... And you could see that happening, like, with my Puppet Combo Backrooms video. But that also happens when I'm, like, kind of, like, just, like, tired or, like, just, like, you know. And, like, it's kind of happening, like, right now. I mean, not as bad. Just, like, a little bit. Because, like, I was stuttering a bit. I think I was, but, like, I don't really remember. And I'm saying, like, a lot. Also, I could ignore, like, the speech in background. That's just my family. They are pretty loud talkers. But anyways, you know, just like not sure about the background's like 1998 video. Cause like, it's also like another problem with it. Something that's horrible is that the killing in it is based on a real story. Sorry about that. Anyways, well, I guess it's the fact that the killing is based on a true story, and it kind of feels insensitive. Because in the game, there's a little boy named Timmy, who's like 11. He was kidnapped, tortured by some teenagers, and then his mother made a plea for him to return, for him to be like returned, and she said that she would make him his favorite food, spicy fried chicken. And the boys killed him anyways and gave him spicy fried chicken before they killed him. And in the real life cold case, this exact thing happened. I don't remember the kid's name. I think it was like 10 or like 11. But essentially, this is like 1-to-1. Except the food is different, and that his mother said that she would buy him a KFC bucket of chicken. And when the police found his body, they found that his last meal was KFC. The killers fed him his favorite food before killing him. And I never knew this fact that it was based on like a real, actual like fucked up killing. Like the like story alone, like in the game's like fucked up. But the fact that it's based on like a real thing, and it's based on it like just for, like entertainment and just like shock value, it feels insensitive. Now you could say the same about like Urban Spook, but that one is not based on a true story. It's not. But so like there's like difference between this one, between Backham's 1998 and the whole like Urban Spook thing. It's the fact that the Backrooms that came back from 1998 kid killing is based on a real story, while the like Urban Spook one is fictional. But like knowing that Backham's 1998, the like killing in it is based on a real cold case, just makes me feel like awful from like buying it and playing it. And like I thought about that last night, like after like making my Backham's Puppet Combo video. I thought about the fact that it's based on a real killing. And like knowing that just rubs me the wrong way. Because it sounds insanely like disrespectful for the creator like of the game to use a real life killing for a horror game. Because the kid died in real life. He never survived, which is like obvious. But like, it just is awful. Now, don't go attacking the creator like back in 1998. The game like is good, but I don't fucking like know about it, dude. It just doesn't feel right to me. It just feels morally wrong to like play the game to me, but at the same time, it's like hard like not to play it when the game is like so well made and like so good. It's like hard not to play it. It's kind of like how when like once thought that Zeobium creator like Oath Pressure was a horrible person. Now I am saying once, because it's looking like those allegations are just like made up just because like he did not want to get into like an actual relationship with Ren. But like it's kind of like this, except it's a different thing. But like it's kind of like how like Pressure was like so like well made and like so good that it was hard not to play it at the time. Like it was hard to. And I still played it like when these like allegations first like came out, cause like it was hard not to like play like such a good game. It was hard. But that's literally how I feel about like Beckham's like 1998. Is that like despite something like bad like going on like with it, it's hard like not to play it. Like you just can't resist. Like you just feel like you have to play it. Because like it's just so good. It was basically like impossible for me like not to like play Backrooms 1998. Especially because we in Backrooms movie, which I will see. I will see with my mom. And it's coming out tomorrow. Which is wild. That like now we are getting a Backrooms movie. Alright, so I'm gonna start a part 2. like later, like today, or like probably tomorrow. So I'll see you guys next time, and enjoy the Batcoons movie.